Oh yeah. Ow! Just got my elbow on that. Okay. Well, this is it's gonna be a cold start. I gotta adjust this guy a little bit. A cold start here. 97 miles. We gotta return some Amazon packages. Like, I think the majority of the time I've been here in New York, it's been disgusting. Like this kind of weather. Rainy, cloudy, cold, not fun. Oh shit. I'm not a fan of Mustangs, but that one I know for a fact is just a really clean build. So we're not pushing the car that much right now because I obviously just turned it on. We gotta wait for the oil temp to get a little bit higher. I want to get through that. I have a love-hate relationship with these brakes, man. It's like when they're really hot, they start squeaking a lot, and I think it's because of the brake dust that's like embedded into everything now. Versus when they're cold and like I slam on the brakes a little bit, it doesn't sound that bad. Be sitting in traffic so freaking long. What the fuck was that? This is a nice chill drive. Go return some stuff. Enjoy this ugly weather as much as I can. Ah! See what I mean? The brakes start to get a little squeaky. I gotta put this here. 85 miles still empty. I hope I'll make it, but jeez, kinda close. Now, something I want to talk about here, actually, this brings up an idea or a thought. I have a BMW. It's an N55 F chassis. Most of the bugs are deleted from the E chassis. Oh, look at that J82. Hello. Ooh. Ow. One thing I want to mention is that, like, people don't seem to understand that 500 horsepower is well above average of what most of these cars on the road that you're seeing right now have the capability of doing. So ask yourself this. It's like, as cool as it'd be like, yeah, I have a 5,000 horsepower or 9, let's be realistic. If we have a 9,000 horsepower car, we got port injection, all this blah, blah, blah. I spent a boatload of money to get the blah, 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 blah. It's like, yeah, do you understand how much gas mileage you're gonna, or how great gas mileage you're not gonna get when you have a 900 horsepower car? It's pretty bad. Versus like if you were to have like a 500 to 600 horsepower car, I feel like that is plenty. I mean, realistically, like the goals that I got for this car is to get to around 520, maybe 550, 600 at the absolute most for this. You know, it's gonna cost me an arm and a leg for it, but at least I'll get it, it'll sound cool, I'll have all this grand old stuff. But excuse me, I was talking too fast. Cold, you can see it in my hands. You don't need anything that much faster. Like it doesn't make any sense realistically. All you really need is 500 if you really want to go that route. I mean, hell, for a daily, like listen guys, for a daily, I've been dailying this thing, it's been almost like maybe shy of 400 horsepower. It's been fun. It sounds good. People have given me so many compliments on it, like legitimately. Yes, I'm being a sort of a dick with like the burbles and everything, but I think for people who understand cars and know cars, it's like burbles are just, you gotta have it on the S55, N55 platform. The B58, I'm not sure about that one. S58, same thing. I think those things are meant to have just like a high RPM range, and that's it. I don't, personally, I used to be a huge fan of the S58 more than the S55, but now I actually like the rawness of the S55 a lot more. And you know, honestly, if I could afford an S55, I would get it and stop upgrading this guy. But realistically, I mean, to afford almost like, it's high insurance, and then of course now you're dealing with M Sport numbers of like you know, parts and labor, and well, obviously I do all my stuff myself, but parts essentially, it's not gonna be worth it. I mean, as much as I would love to get it, I mean, I practically can get the same thing out of this thing, and it's not gonna cost me an arm and a leg to repair. It's not gonna cost me an arm and a leg on insurance. It's just like, I get it. I get that it's not a real M, but listen, sometimes you just gotta understand that just because you see something on the road doesn't mean you need to have it. You want it, but you don't need to have it. That's why it's like, I'm glad I got this car. Again, the only thing I really regretted about this entire build is this thing here. I hate the digital cluster now. It's like, I'd much rather put that money into like fueling or like a tune or something else. Get analog back. It's cool, but it ain't that cool. Get a little bridge underpass, maybe? I don't think the oil's or the engine's warm enough yet, but yeah, definitely not. It didn't burble. It's usually gonna burble at that range. It didn't. Something I've also noticed is, it's weird, is that this thing will only, it has to run for like maybe 30 minutes and then I can burble it. The fact that I just turned it on and kind of like stopped for a little bit and then went, and it wasn't even 5 minutes, I mean, that just tells you everything you need to know, really. So unfortunately, we're probably not going to get the burbles here, but we only got 77 miles till we're empty anyways. It's probably best that I just don't do that. I hate all this traffic. It sucks so bad. It's like, what? We got past that light. Sweet. Now we're stuck into more traffic. Hell yeah. I'm gonna be ballsy. I'm just gonna shut this guy off because I want the burbles. If we can get him. Okay. No, I got an engine light. Fuck. Please tell me it's gonna stay red for a little bit longer. Come on, turn off. It's a stupid air mass plausibility light. Fuck. Ugh, it's so annoying. I don't know what this stupid air mass plausibility light is for. Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. I'm gonna have to clear the code and it's all for the burbles, right? Because now we should have them. Yep. God, man. I'm telling you, there's one thing about this N55 that I absolutely hate, and that is the engine light. That makes no sense because I've repaired damn near everything and it's still like this. It doesn't it's just annoying to see. Wish I could open this guy up a little bit. There's a lot of bumps up here. I know that a fact. Yep, there it is. There's one big old pothole. Ooh, little E90. Dude. Woo! Stupid people. It's also me not paying attention probably too. There it is. There are those lovely brakes when they're warm. I'm able to open it up about like in a few here. Yeah, you can start to see traffic's going a little bit faster. Here we go. Not again. I avoided that one. Good grief. Oh, there's another one. Oh, just barely avoided it. Might not have a huge runway, but we're gonna make it happen. Ready? You're gonna slow, 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 slow. This is about as much as I'm gonna get. Ah, I just don't like traffic. Now it's like the summoning, like the ending burble, right? The little pop. Let's see what kind of cool cars are here, because there's a gym that's right over here. So maybe with any luck, since Whole Foods is right here, I'm going to for the Amazon returns. Is that the Porsche Cayenne? I mean, you can't get much better than a luxury SUV right there. Ugh. These brakes are freaking squeaky as hell. I can't tell what this girl's trying. You gotta be fucking serious. You trying to squeeze through that? Swear to God, if you hit the car, we're gonna have problems, Missy. Get your little Honda Civic and wait your turn just like everybody else. Good grief. I can tell she's still trying. Maybe. Oh, it's a dude? No, it is a girl. Oh, here we go. See, she's trying. And wow, you freaking lucked out a little bit there. Last time I was here, there was an M3 comp, but I'm not seeing any nice car. Oh, actually, what is that? I think it's an M5. Maybe? Maybe it's an M5, I'm not sure. That'd be a good check, because I'm curious. I don't think it is. Where was it? The question is, where did I see it? Oh, it's right there. Oh, it is an M5. Fuck. I was right. Holy fucking brakes, brother. Yeah, there's the M5 right there. That's sick. This actually could not be a worse code to have. Map thermostat clamped open. This is my buddy Jev's G80 M3 non-comp. It's a manual too. PPF'd it, dude, it's fucking sick. God, what a beautiful spec, for real. Gotta wait for this guy to leave here. Jesus Christ, Brody. Woo! I'm telling you, dude, there's something about the BMW community that's actually really wholesome. Doesn't even matter what kind of car you got. I mean, he's got a G80 comp, or not G80 comp, but just G80. I have an F36, bro. It's like, you don't see this one very often, and it is what it is. But, I gotta wait for traffic to go here. When's it gonna be my turn? I'm not gonna have any runway for this at all. Good grief. I had no runway to do anything. I went to BMW. Turns out, and I was right, that freaking oil cooler line is not the same, bro. So this is a non-M Sport one. You can clearly see, like, I know for a fact this is the design that I have. There's the purples. This is the non-M Sport one, so it goes directly from the oil cooler housing unit to over there. So literally directly all the way there, versus mine where it goes here to an oil filter housing unit to the thermostat to the oil cooler. It's weird.